Welcome to the dock. I'm Dale Howe. Today we're at the Fin-Finder headquarters back pond, and we're going to test out and talk about the SideWinder drum reel. You're going to install the threaded rod into the back of the hub and then just screw on your two lock nuts. From this point, you can install your line. When it comes to the knot, there's no particular knot that you guys need. There's nothing fancy. The most crucial thing is that it's just strong. For a right-handed shooter, I crank overhand just like I would a fishing reel. So for me, it's important to line the line counterclockwise. And then this is what is going to allow me to crank overhand just like I would like a normal fishing reel. So up until this point, we can go ahead and get this onto the bow. A couple things about this particular reel. There is no drag setting on this, so this axle is a permanent feature. And as you guys go to reel, there's two interfacing pins on the back that you'll hear click in and out. That allows you, when you stop cranking, the line's not going to just free fall off. We have a total of 4 set screws, and these 4 set screws are going to lock the threaded rod in place and also the line guide, which we'll install while it's on the bow. We're going to install that into the stabilizer bushing, and at this point we're going to set the depth to what we want this drum reel to be. Once I get this set in place, I like to use an adjustable wrench for this. It allows me to get these lock nuts really tight. You'll notice on the very front, this through hole is where our line guide is going to go. We're going to want that line guide to be horizontal or perpendicular with the riser. And so this depth here for me feels really good. I'm going to go ahead and install the lock nuts. We'll run these straight into the riser so that they meet flush with where the stabilizer bushing is at. And then from this point, we're going to lock it in with an adjustable wrench. The line guide through hole is horizontal or again perpendicular with the riser. So at this point, we can take our line guide. Now I'm a right-handed shooter, and so for a right-handed shooter, I'm going to want the eyelet on the left-hand side of the bow or the sight window side. We're going to feed that into the through hole. Now when I go to set this length, what I like to do is I found that when using this, I keep it almost a ½ an inch off of the drum face. And what that allows me to do is it keeps this line guide nice and tight, gives a lot of structure, a lot of stability, so that if I'm going to retrieve a fish, I have a nice stable platform to pull on. We're going to have a total of 4 set screws. You don't need to over tighten these. They'll lock in place. You're going to have 2 on the top and then again 2 on the bottom. So when I go to shoot, you'll see crucial thing is to never shoot with line in the eyelet. That'll cause a snapback. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to knock an arrow, install the line into a catch, and then when I go to retrieve, I'll put the line into the eyelet. At that point, I can begin my retrieval feature.